Hello everybody, welcome to Dock Space here in San Antonio, Texas. My name is Chris Sauter, and this is my exhibition titled Extraction Economy. The exhibition is a meditation on landscape. The work in the exhibition unpacks ideas generated by a video I shot in the Oklahoma panhandle. Surrender was shot out the window of a moving van. The word written on the window calls to mind our interaction with the landscape. The land surrenders to our needs, we surrender to the land, or the people surrender in some way upon it. Oil drilling and production are major parts of the Oklahoma economy, as is agriculture. The flat plains of the landscape are often unforgiving, think the Dust Bowl. And Oklahoma is the final destination of the Trail of Tears. That leads us to this piece, Family Oil Deposits, West Anderson Family, which visualizes the family's genealogy as geological formations beneath the landscape. The deposits overlay a depiction of the Oklahoma River system, as well as a 1930s era Indian territory map. It is important to know that the West Anderson family are Native Americans who were forced migrated to Oklahoma from their ancestral land, which we now call northern Alabama. The fault line in the bottom right corner alludes to this forced migration. Oil for me not only speaks about the petroleum industry, but also deep time, as oil and coal are composed of ancient life ancestors that we tap for energy. This drawing is called Pioneer Vexillum and depicts a Signa Romanum, which was carried by the Roman Empire's army into battle. I've replaced the usual iconography of the flag with the Pioneer Seed Company's logo. I chose this logo because Pioneer Seeds is a major agro-business, and the word pioneer has connotations of manifest destiny. Above the vexillum is a medallion depicting the Minotaur, which is a nod to the duality of man versus nature, as the Minotaur is half bull and half man. Hanging high up the wall is Corn Cross. The cross measures 5 feet 3 inches tall, which is the average height of adults living in the Americas. It is made up of 3 types of corn. Each type alludes to the 3 ways we use corn: for food, as animal feed, and for energy production. Corn originated in Mexico from a simple teosinte grass. We have devoted a lot of time and ingenuity to transform and grow this plant and distribute it and its fruits across the world. Cyclone is a drawing depicting a tornado smashing into a few grain bins. It is drawn using coal dust and charcoal. It is a metaphor for the cycle of production and destruction found within nature. It's for you to decide which is natural and which is man-made. Or is this just nature making a self-correction? The final piece uses similar imagery that acknowledges the often romantic depiction of the rural landscape in the media. It is a stack of cards that can be taken one by one from the top by visitors to the show. Each card is printed with a consecutive frame from a scene in the movie Twister. As the cards are taken and the stack reduced, a tornado slowly destroys a barn and grain bins. The pile and the bins are both simultaneously destroyed, but their parts are distributed across the landscape, like ideas. The visitor only gets to see a fraction of the whole story hidden in the stack or already taken by others. Thank you for joining me on this virtual tour of my exhibition. I hope you found it interesting, and hopefully you'll be able to see some of this work in person.